So my poor little guy, yesterday we had friends over for Memorial Day and just having a little brunch situation. And Madison has this little pink table. I have two kids. I have a 5-year-old and a 21-month-old. And the 21-month-old boy, Liam, he was climbing on Madison's chair. She's got like this little table and chairs set from IKEA. It's like a little plastic thing, right? And then we also have a booster seat for the regular dining table that she sits on. Sometimes he'll sit on. Well, the booster seat was on top of the plastic seat. So he's trying to climb up this thing. And he falls and he goes whack and like fully, I thought it was just maybe his chin or his lip or whatever. And you know, you guys have, I don't know if you have kids or not, but so like, you know, when kids smash their face, you know, it's blood, right? And this poor guy took like a chunk out of his tongue. I mean, there was not like a chunk of tongue sitting there, but there was a deep gash in his tongue, and it just kept bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. I felt so bad for him. I was like, oh. And then, of course, so he was fine the rest of the day, right? It's oftentimes us that freak out way too much, and it's usually okay for them. So he was fine. During the day yesterday, he would kind of go, like there's obviously. So then this morning, he slept through the night, which he hasn't really been a great sleeper. So I've been up with him, or I'll sleep with him a little bit or whatever. And he sleeps all the way through the night. So I'm packing my stuff, right? I put my stuff in the car. I'm thinking, oh my God, it was bleeding through the night. He's choking now. Like, I'm thinking he's not going to wake up. And he was totally fine. He's totally fine. We asked him, I was like, how's your tongue? He's like, yeah, it's fine. You know, it's like, his teeth are okay, yeah. But there's,
He's 2 now, but
yeah.
He was like around 1. He was on the stroller. He got out when he was napping.
Right.
And like flipped over and he was
Oh.
He had to go to the dentist.
Right.
So it was just like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so scary. It's so scary. All right. Let's see. This computer. All right. I'm going to share the screen here, and then we're going to get started momentarily. There we go. Happy Memorial Day there. Andrea, nice to see you. Tom. Let's see. I think that should be good. So this. Aha. All right, so we're just going to give it a go and see what happens. Hopefully. Record. I thought we'd do some standing poses.
Recording in progress.
Whoa, good morning. Some standing poses and some hips. Yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. So I can move this way a little bit. So I'm not in Holger's face. So good morning, and that camera, if you're here, you know, via Facebook or YouTube, what's that? You are not on screen. No, not at all. Yeah. Holger doesn't want to show his incredible yoga practice and physique, so he wants to make sure he's off camera. Which again is another reason why, like before when there was no one here, it didn't matter. I could show the whole studio, it didn't matter. But now I sort of want to respect if people prefer not to be. Anyway, good morning, it's Monday. We're going to do a little yoga practice, a solid hour of some yoga. So go ahead and bring the palms together, close your eyes, relax the shoulders, start breathing in and out of your nose. Drop the shoulders down, let the top of the head float up, breath smooth. Take a moment, set your intention to release some stress, to heal, to strengthen, whatever kind of makes sense for you. Let's do a little bit of breathing just to kind of make sure we're in the moment here, connect to the breath. So take a deep, deep inhale as deeply as you can. Hold that breath in at the top. So expand your lungs, hold. Slowly exhale. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Hold the breath out. Just a few moments. Good. Inhale again deeply. Inhale, 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 inhale. Holding the breath in. And slowly exhale. Keep exhaling, keep exhaling, keep exhaling. Holding the breath out. One more round. Inhale deep. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Expand the lungs. Inhale a little deeper. Slowly exhale. Holding the breath out. Good, then open the eyes, take a big inhale, lift the arms up. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up to the ceiling. So straighten the arms, bring them back by the ears, stretch the shoulders a little bit. Breathe. So find a good, smooth, even breath in and out of your nose if you can. From here, go ahead and fold over to the left side. Nice, easy stretch on your right. Happy Memorial Day for everybody. Switch sides. Does everybody know about the Murph challenge? You guys heard about this? So it's a big CrossFit thing. There's a vet who is one of his favorite workouts. And basically you run a mile and then you do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and then 300 squats, just air squats. And then you go run another mile. So that's the workout. And it takes like 45 minutes to an hour, depending on what you're doing. And I'm not, like, the one strength that I lack is pull-up strength, fold forward. So it would take me a long time to get to 100 pull-ups. But I didn't do it today. But there's loads of people you might see doing this Murph challenge. It's very much a Memorial Day in honor of vets everywhere. I did the run portion today. I ran a couple miles today. Hang forward here, breathe. Good, then clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders. Good. Smooth, even breaths in and out of the nose. And just paying attention these first few moments here, just paying attention to sensations, how it feels, making sure your body's okay, easing up where you need to, going a little deeper if you can. One more breath. And then release the arms. Let's engage the abdomen, slowly roll up. Whenever you go up and down, always a big, strong abdomen to support the spine. Take a few arm circles, one arm. Typically Mondays we do a little yoga for athletes class. So we kind of, because we stream with the Malibu half marathon people. But today is Memorial Day, so I figured we'll do something a little bit different. We'll do standing poses and hips. Kind of a nice little combo. Work the legs a little bit and stretch them out after a warm up. So go ahead now, side to side, a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now back to the center, palms together. Take a nice big inhale, lift the arms up. Fold all the way down, forward as you exhale. Extend
Extend the spine as you inhale. Look forward and then step back to plank. Top of a push-up. Hold it here, breathe. Holger is going to do 200 push-ups. So while you're doing those, we'll just wait right here until you're finished. On one arm, exactly. How about just 5? Inhale, and then take a lower to chaturanga, elbows back, and then press back up. You can do this with the knees down or not, so just always do what feels right for you. Lower again, halfway. Push up. Halfway. Push up. 2 more. 1 more. Good, all the way to the mat. From there, gentle back bend, cobra pose, but drop the chin, extend the back of the neck, and then turn the head to your left side. So kind of medium back bend and a neck stretch first. Good, then switch it. Same thing. Good. And then back to the center. 1 more inhale. Lifting up a little taller. And then child's pose. And then downward facing dog from there. Come on up, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog, take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch. Good. Switch sides, stretch. Back of the leg, breathing. Straighten both legs from there. Come up on the toes when you're ready. Walk softly to the hands. Extend your spine as you inhale. Look forward. Fold down as you exhale. Stretch all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up. We'll do 3 rounds from here. Arms up. Inhale. Folding all the way down. Forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back or hop back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, cobra, and then downward facing dog. Pause there. Take a few breaths. Good. And then again, up on the toes when you're ready. Walk or lightly hop forward. Extending that spine as you inhale, folding as you exhale, all the way up as you inhale. 1 nice big breath all the way up. Hands together at the heart. Exhale. 2 more rounds. Arms up again. Inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back or hop back as you exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. Fingers spread, extend the shoulders, lift the tailbone, breathe. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up, inhale. 1 more round. Folding down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step or jump back as you exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, shoulders back, heart opens. And then down dog. Good, right from here, right leg up behind you. Hold it up, breathe. Good. One more inhale. Shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. And then lift it. Back and up. Forward knee to your left side. Little twist. Core strength. Good. Back and up. And forward to your right side. Hold it. 2, 3. Lift it. And then all the way forward. Stay here. And then come up on the, stay on the back toes. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more times. Inhale. Exhale. Oh, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to go down to a little hip/quad stretch. So if you need a little padding on the back of knee, fold over the mat. You could use a blanket towel. And then grab this foot if you can. So right hand's grabbing the left foot and then coming down forward like this for a little hip stretch. If that's just too much for you or your body cramps up, you can just come up here and sink forward a little bit like this. But yeah, that's it. So breathe, whatever you decide. Leaning back, one more breath. And then let it go. Warrior 1, so release that. Turn the back foot flat. Come on up. Warrior 1, hold. Sinking down, hips forward, reaching up. Just take one more inhale. And then hands down to the floor. Down dog or a vinyasa back to downward facing dog. So at any point you can skip this vinyasa if you wanted to or needed to. That would be fine. When you get back to down dog, hold, take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. And then lift that left leg up, hold it. Good, and then shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Hold, 2, 3, lift it, back and up, and then forward knee to your right side, hold it, 2, 3, good, lift it, and then to the left side, hold it, 2, 3, lift it, and then all the way forward. Stay here on the fingertips, 5 times, straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knees, sink the hips. And again, just this exploration through your own body, your own being, and how it feels right now. So it might be a little tighter, might be a little looser. Just pay attention and work with what you have. A couple more of these. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good. Now, fold over that mat, come on up, easy hip stretch, and if you can, the deeper variation is more of a quad stretch, so left hand grabs that foot, and then square the hips forward, and sink forward and breathe. Find the best stretch that you can. Good. And then release it. Turn the back foot flat. Warrior 1. Come on up. Sinking down, breathing deep. We didn't do this on the other side, but let's turn the palms out, cross the forearms, then bring the palms back together. If you can, bring the head inside those arms, push the arms, so palms together, end up. So straighten the arms if you can and push them together and breathe. Good, one more inhale. And then release it, hands down. Take the leg back, vinyasa or straight to down dog. At any point, you can just go right to down dog or the vinyasa. Breathe. Good. Up on the toes again, walk or lightly hop forward. Extending that spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale, stretch. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. And let's go right into a nice twist. So bring the palms together, hook the left elbow outside the right knee. Lengthen the upper body as you twist and turn. Breathe. Find your breath, lengthen the spine, twist a little more deeply, couple more breaths. Good, back to chair, inhale, switch sides, same thing, lengthen up, turn and twist. And as long as you can get the torso, get it, and then turn and twist a little more. One more breath. Good, back to chair. Inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. Big full breath from there. Back to chair. Inhale. Sun salutation B. Fold down as you exhale. We'll do 3 rounds, halfway up. As you inhale, step back or jump back. Exhaling. Vinyasa, down dog. Right side first, take the leg up, bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa or not, so remember, you can always modify, skip the vinyasas if you needed to. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. And even your vinyasa can be a little bit easier if you lower it all the way to the mat. Downward facing dog, hold and breathe. Good. One more breath. And then up on the toes again, walk or hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. Good, big full breath. 2 more rounds like that, back to chair, inhale. Fold as you exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step or hop back, exhale. Vinyasa. Right side first, take the leg up and bring it forward. Warrior 1, reaching up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior 1, reaching up. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. I saw that Billie Eilish has some concert dates coming up at the Forum. I think it's October or April of next year or something like that. So I thought, oh yeah, let's go see. They're $455 for seats. One more breath. And then up on the toes, walk or hop forward. Halfway up, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose, inhale.
stand up. I think the days of like $150 tickets are over. I was like, chair pose again, one more round. Inhale. Yeah. Fold as you exhale. Halfway up. Step or hop back. Vinyasa. Right side, take the leg up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. Left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa. Back to down dog, excellent. So let's start by taking pigeon. So get a little break and a little stretch at the same time. So right leg forward. Come here, just about 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds. Kind of a more active stretch for the hip. Yeah. And just kind of sink in there, breathe. But other good news, Hollywood Bowl is going to be open this summer. So Cool in the Gang is playing.
That's my area.
They're doing a big fireworks show. Good. Switch legs from there. Same thing. Yeah, I started thinking about my social plans for the summertime. Date nights. Started thinking about date nights, outdoor events and concerts and things. So breathe into that stretch. One more breath, sinking in. Good. And then downward facing dog, come on back. Down dog, take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it, one side. And then switch sides. Good. Straighten both legs, come up on the toes, walk forward to the hands. You walk about halfway forward or 2/3 of the way forward. Halfway up as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose, inhale. And then stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. So we're going to go into our one-legged standing balance. So basically we're going to start on the left leg. We're going to hook the right ankle. We're going to come down like this. We're going to do that on each side. And then we're going to come back for a second time, and we're going to not go into the arm balance, but we're going to go into a whole big combination of a standing sequence, right? So let's start on the left leg first. And so you always do the best you can. Left leg, right ankle on top of that left knee. Flex this foot. Bring the palms together. Whoa. And sit down, sit back, extend the spine, breathe. Whoa. Good, arms up from there, a few breaths. Good. And then slowly come up. Palms together, take a full breath. Switching sides. Good. Opposite side, ankle to the knee. Flex the foot. Sit down in there, breathe. From there, arms up, a few breaths.
Good, one more breath. And then stand. Bring the hands together, palms together, take a deep breath. So now we're going to link our normal tree pose sequence together with this as the standing pose. So do the best you can. At any point you can always come back to tree pose. But we're going to start, we're not even going to do tree pose, but once we get to the other more advanced variations, if you need to come back, that's where you go. So start on the left leg, hook the right ankle, and bring the palms together. Sit down just for a couple breaths. Get the stretch, hip stretch, right? Good. Now, left hand to the hip. Grab the right big toe, 2 fingers in the thumb, and then stand. And hold. So, at any point, you can move to tree pose, or, if it's okay, just a couple breaths in each variation. Maybe straighten the leg. The leg doesn't have to straighten. The idea is to kind of go in that direction. It's much more about the standing balance. Good. Now, out to the side. Leg bent or straight. Breathe. Good. Now back to the center, and a couple options. You grab the outside of the foot or outside of the knee, but stand tall and twist and turn back. If it's comfortable for you to twist with the knee, then you work on grabbing that foot. Drive the foot straight. If balance is okay, you're looking behind you. Breathe. Good. Back to the center. Arms up. Lift up. A couple breaths. One more inhale. Lift. And then release it. Good. Shake out that leg. Other side. So same thing, other side. We're going to hook the ankle on top. Sit down. That actually should feel like a nice stretch for that leg after standing on it for such a long time. Pause there, palms together, breathe. Arms up. Good, right hand to the hip, left hand grabs the big toe. Stand. Pause, make sure you feel stable. And then if that's okay, leg forward, breathe. Steady gaze, steady breath. Good, now out to the side, hold. That's right, grabbing the knee is totally fine. So this is absolutely an option because it's so much about the standing leg. And then back to the center, grabbing the outside of the knee, or if it's possible, outside of the foot. And push that leg straight and breathe. Good, and then back to the center, arms up, leg up, a few breaths. Good, one more inhale, and release. Good, shake out both of those legs, and then from here into Malasana, squatting. So just right down into your squat pose, and wherever your body needs to be, if you can have the feet medium straight or almost straight, palms down or heels down. Breathe. Good, then if you want to stay here, you can stay here and stretch. Otherwise, if you want to throw in a little arm balance, throw in a little arm balance, crow pose. Good, stepping back or hopping back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Good. Take an extra moment Bend that left leg, push the right heel down, give it a big stretch, one side. And then switch sides, same thing. Good, and then right leg again when you're ready. Take it up, bring it forward, different entry point. Turn the back foot flat, warrior one, and then warrior two. So standing poses, there's so many standing poses, but warrior one, warrior two, warrior three, half moon, reverse half moon, triangle, reverse triangle, tree pose, standing pose, all those variations we just did, standing poses. There's a big difference between standing balance poses, which is standing on one leg, and then just regular standing pose like this, two legs. Engage the abdomen slightly. You want to feel your foundation really strong in the feet. Focusing less on balance here and more on sort of strength and flexibility. Now take the left arm around your back toward the front. Bring that forearm to the thigh. Lengthen the upper body. If your arm's long enough, shoulders flexible enough, you wrap around and grab the inner thigh of your right leg. Turn the head up so you're stretching the neck. Breathe. Good, then looking down, scooting the back foot closer. We're gonna go to half moon pose. Lift it up. You can kind of inch that back foot up. If you have a block, feel free to use your block with the right hand. Once you're up here, driving that back leg back, engaging the abdomen, stacking the hip, you can release that left arm up. And if you're more comfortable, you can turn and look up at the top. Thumb. Breathe. So obviously we get into a little bit more balance here with this pose. Do the best you can. A few more breaths. See if you can really engage the abdomen a lot and open up that top hip. So you really feel a bit of a stretch. Keep breathing. So now what I want you to do is look down if you're not already looking down, and then lift the upper body up. We're going to go back to triangle, but first I want you to balance if you can for a moment. A few breaths balancing on just the leg. See what that feels like. Feel those little muscles around the foot and the ankle all working in unison. One more breath. And then back to triangle pose. So triangle pose, both legs are straight. One more standing balance or standing pose here. Both arms are straight, then reach out forward and come down wherever your body naturally falls. So it could be the knee, just below the knee, could be the shin for some of you. Keep looking up, so you're opening up toward the ceiling as you lower down a bit more and breathe. Good. And then left arm over the ear, a little variation. If you want to take both arms up, you can. It's a little bit harder, but breathe. Good, then both hands down. Step the back foot closer. So step the back foot much closer. Angle that back foot forward. And then left hand stays down, right arm turns up for reverse triangle. So both legs are grounded down, especially that back heel. Oftentimes we kind of lift that back heel a little bit. Keep the back heel grounded. Then left hand down, right arm up. Do the best you can. Feel out the resistance for you and your body. We're all tight somewhere. So the idea is to find it and then work on it. Lengthen the upper body as you twist. Breathe. Strong back leg, pulling that right hip back, breathing deeply. Good, one more inhale. Twist. And then both hands down. Pause, stretch, a few breaths. Good. Now one more standing pose in this sequence here. So reverse half moon. So you lean forward a little bit, lift that back leg up, drive the back leg back. Left hand stays down, right arm turns up. Breathe. That's it. Was it Megan?
Right leg.
Yeah, so there you go. Madeline, that's right. Switch, breathe, a few more breaths. One more big inhale, and then drop it. Hands down, you can step the legs back, vinyasa, or straight back to downward facing dog. Feel free to take a little break on the way down there. Good. That's it. All right. Take a moment there. Bend the left leg. Push the right heel down. Give it a nice big stretch. And then left side. Take it up. Bring it forward. Turn the back foot. Warrior one. And warrior two. Open up to the side. Pause and hold and breathe. Same thing, just kind of keep your stability, your foundation strong. Then take that back arm, wrap it around the back toward the front. Forearm to the thigh. Lean back and breathe. Good. Left hand down. Lean back a little bit. Keep breathing. Good. Scooting that back foot a little bit forward. We're going to take this up to half moon. So lean forward, step up, half moon pose. Drive that back leg back. Once you feel stable in the standing leg, you can release the top arm up and breathe. If your balance is feeling good today, you're looking up at that top thumb, but engage the abdomen, tuck the tailbone, breathe. Good. Now you're going to look down and lift the upper body. Just balance if you can on just the leg. Breathing deeply. A few more breaths. All right. And then slowly come on back. Triangle pose. Both legs straight. Both arms straight. Reach forward. And come on down. Breathe. Good, and remember, it doesn't matter how low you go. It matters kind of how open you are, and then if you want to go lower, feel free, but just not to the point of stress ever. Challenge is fine, a little healthy stress, fine, but stress, too much stress, not okay. Now, right arm over the ear. For some of you, both arms up. Breathe. That can strain the back pretty badly if you're not ready for it, so careful. Breathing deeply. Good, then both hands down from there. Step the back foot. Sorry about that. Back foot forward. Reverse triangle pose. We bleeped out, you guys. All right, stand by. Reverse triangle pose, so stay down there. Keep breathing. Are we back? Good? Yes, can you hear me? Yeah, okay, good. I don't know what happened. Oh, you can't hear the microphone. Okay, hang on, stand by. Couple more breaths. Huh? And let it go, hands down, leg back. Well, pause there, just hang forward. Sound went out. Okay, stand by, you guys. Strange, let's see. Huh. Apparently it says it's okay for me. Stand by. Sorry, you guys. So now you guys are in half moon, so reverse half moon pose there. Let's just try something. So you can lift the back leg up. Gonna do. How about now? You hear? Is that better? Reverse half moon pose. Technical difficulties over there. Breathe. Good. One more big inhale. And then drop it down, hands down, take the leg back. Vinyasa, back to downward facing dog. Pause when you get there, a couple breaths. Take a moment, bend the right leg, push the left heel down, give it a big stretch. Good, all right. And then drop to the knees from there. Come on up. We'll do a Ustrasana, camel pose. Ustrasana, camel. Come here, onto the knees. So you can do halfway. So start with the right hand on the heel, left arm up, lean back, and breathe. Let's take a few breaths there. Yeah, it's weird. Good, and then you can switch sides from there. Switching sides. Yes, it says it's going. Strange. All right, a couple more breaths. Did that side. All right, and then come on back forward. And this time we're going to cross the legs and bring the soles of the feet together. So Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together this way. We're going to do a little proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. So you're just going to push down and push up at the same time. So it's kind of a more isometric move. We do 3 rounds and we'll just count the breaths. I'll do a count of about 3 to 5 and then you'll release and you'll go deeper. So it's kind of like push, then release, push down, and then again, push, and then release and go down deeper. Got it? Ready, set, go. So go ahead and push the legs up, push the arms down, breathe. Push. And then release that. And then push down on the legs so you go deeper there. Breathe. And then again, same thing. Push the legs up, push the arms down. Breathe. Good. And then release it. Push the legs down. And then one more time like that, same thing. Ready? Push up, push down, hold. And release it and push down. Good. And then come up from there. Now take your left knee, bring it around so it points straight forward. All right? Take the right ankle on top of the left knee like this. So this is similar to kind of what we did earlier in that standing balance pose. If your knee is up high, so you don't want this foot down on the floor, you want it right, exactly, there you go. So if the knee is up a little bit higher, all you gotta do is sit up tall and lean forward. A little hip stretch.
Yeah, that's it. And breathe. Good, and then come up, switch sides. That's kind of a pigeon prep, I guess you could say. Same thing, other side. Sitting up tall, flexing the feet, lift up, and lean forward. Breathe. Just makes it easier to find, that's all. All right, that's good. Now we'll go to pigeon. So come on up. Swing that leg over to pigeon pose so you can swing the top leg back for pigeon. And not long, just about a minute or so in pigeon pose. Good. So making sure at first it doesn't hurt the knee, that's the main thing, but otherwise just take a few moments here. Breathe. Good, then go ahead and change sides from there. Ah, how about that? Funny. So I was like, it's working totally fine. Not when you're muted. Thanks, Andrea. There we go. Well done following along, though, both of you guys. So second side here in pigeon. Just spending a couple moments here, kind of letting go of any tension, any stress. And using the body as a tool, essentially, the body and the breath as a tool to help that process.
That's good. Come on up from there and then bring both legs forward. Shake out the legs a little bit. And we'll do a seated forward bend and then our finishing sequence. So shake out the legs, butt out to the side, flex the feet, reach the arms up, fold down, stretch. And you don't have to pull in, you can if you want, just to kind of get to a nice stretch, 70 to 80% of a maximum stretch here. Or you can just take the yin approach and you can just kind of totally relax, don't pull in at all, let gravity do the work. And the combo is giving yourself a little pull, getting there, but then just releasing and letting gravity do the work. And breathe either way. Good. And if you're loving that and you want to stay there, feel free to stay there. If you want to go back and up into plow and shoulder stand, you can do that. Taking the legs up and over the head. And if you do that, support the back, take the legs up. Good. With the legs up, take them wide, flex the feet, a few breaths. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. And then back up from there and down over the head slowly. Come on down, we'll take our final twist. Pull the right knee in, give it a good squeeze, roll to the left side and twist. Good, and then switch sides. Same thing, other side. Very good. From there, just go ahead and lie flat on the back, Shavasana, final rest. Eyes closed, feet flop open. Take a nice big cleansing breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. Last couple breaths here. And then as you're ready, go ahead and we can start to come back. Maybe take a deep breath, move the hands and the feet. And then bending the knees, rolling to the right side. Just take your time. Good. And then make your way back up to a seat, comfortable seated position. Sitting up tall. And just take a short moment to close here. So sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed, a few breaths. Bring the palms together at the heart. Just take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much for showing up. Thank you guys for showing up. Sorry about the technology glitch in the middle. And thank you guys for showing up. And we'll see you next week if you're streaming on YouTube or Facebook, and tomorrow for you guys.